The Lethbridge Hurricanes are 13 points out of a playoff spot. And with the WHL trade deadline less than 24 hours away, the Canes decided to act. Daryl Rummel reports.
No question.
Rich Preston called it the hardest trade of his tenure in Lethbridge. On Monday, just a day ahead of the league-imposed trade deadline, the Canes general manager sent their captain, Cam Braze, to the Moose Jaw Warriors. In return, he receives a first-round pick in the WHL Bantam draft in 2012 and a second-rounder in 2013.
When you think about it, for a 20-year-old, a first and second-round pick, pretty good value. Not as valuable as the person we're losing, but it's part of our business.
It's one of the hardest days of my life. I mean, gone through 5 trade deadlines, never really been part of the trade rumors. Haven't really slept well the last couple nights.
For 4.5 seasons, Cam Braze has given his heart and soul to the Lethbridge Hurricanes. He's amassed 203 points in a Canes uniform, just 1 goal shy of 100 for his career, and just 16 games shy of the franchise mark in games played.
It would have been nice to actually say a proper goodbye to the fans. They've been so good to me. But I mean, the games played record would have been pretty cool, pretty special. But just wasn't in the cards.
Preston says he told teams he wasn't interested in moving his 20-year-old captain. When Moose Jaw approached him, he said, "Make me an offer I can't refuse." And they did. The odds are starting to stack up against the Hurricanes. They're 13 points back. Despite winning more games than they're losing right now, the hole they dug themselves in October is proving to be very difficult to climb out of. This trade will give Braze a chance at another playoff run, a chance that doesn't appear likely at this stage in a Lethbridge Hurricanes jersey. Preston says the move is about giving him that opportunity, building for the club's future, but by no means is he ruling playoffs out. He says that is still the team's goal. But without Braze, some would argue it's a very lofty target. Daryl Rummel, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
And Canes fans can circle February 8th on their calendar. That's when Braze will return to the NMAT Center as a member of the Moose Jaw Warriors. Maybe the trade was in the works before, but if it wasn't, perhaps Sunday's performance had a little something to do with it. The Calgary Hitmen at home to Lethbridge Sunday afternoon. Pick it up in the second, Nick. Buonanasi converts the feed from Braze, and the Canes with a comfy 3-0 lead. Late in the period now, 3-1 game, 17 seconds to go on a 4-on-4. Victor Ask, who just won gold with Sweden, pulls Calgary to within 1. And then midway through the third, they tie it up thanks to Chase Clayton. Oh, nice goal there. He scores 7th of the year, and the Hitmen complete the comeback when Brady Brassard banks it in off the goalie. Calgary scores 4 unanswered goals to lead 4-3, and then minutes later, Brooks Masick adds a little insurance. What a rally by Calgary. They storm back with a 4-goal third period to beat the Canes 6-3. Calgary's 5th straight win. The Canes are in Prince George on Friday to face the Cougars. And the struggles continue this weekend for the LAA Hurricanes. The Midget 15 AAA club was on the wrong side of the 3-1 margin Sunday at Henderson Arena. Danny Degenstein scored the lone goal for Lethbridge. Logan Rowley made 18 saves in goal, and they'll be back in action on Friday here at home. And to the hard court now, University of Lethbridge Pronghorns say they're happy with the weekend split. On their BC road trip, the Pronghorns toppled another top 10 ranked CIS club on Saturday, knocking off Fraser Valley University, who would improve their record to 5-5 on the year, according to results published today by RPI. The Horns now sit 11th in the nation. Horns have another stiff test ahead of them as they get set to take on the Alberta Golden Bears this weekend.